I'm back. Now my kitchen is ready. I'm in Mexico now recording. So you guys are gonna have the real deal. The real Mexican food. Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to roast poblano peppers. Okay, these are the peppers. I'm going to make a separate video because this is used in many dishes. It's used in rajas con pollo, chiles rellenos, arroz, a lot of different dishes, okay? So the poblano pepper is not spicy. Many people think, oh my god, it's too spicy. No, this is a mild pepper. If you give it a number from 1 to 10, I'll probably give it a 3 or a 4. It's not spicy, it's very good. So let's get started on how to roast the poblano peppers. Okay, roasting a poblano is very easy. You have to have gas. If you don't have gas, you can do it in the oven, in the broiler, in the hottest setting. But I'm going to explain it to you in the stove. So this is the poblano pepper. You can do it just like this, putting it in the stove, but I'm going to show you a little tip, okay? You can take a little bit of oil and put it into a napkin. You're going to rub the pepper with the oil, just a little bit, okay? And then you can put it in the stove. And this is going to make it easier, okay? And the only thing you have to do is just wait here until all the pepper is roasted. Okay, so it's been about a minute, and you can see I'm using all of my stove top for this. I have peppers all over the stove. And this is maybe what it's going to be doing. You see? This has started to roast. So just be careful. Try to turn them over a little bit once every minute or so. You just have to make sure that the pepper is roasted all over in order to put it in a bag. Okay, so just be very careful. If you're gonna make chiles rellenos, make sure when you buy the pepper, they have the tail on, okay? Because this is gonna help you a lot. If you're gonna use it for something else like rice or any other dish that doesn't need the tail, you don't need it. But in this case, these peppers are going to be used for chiles rellenos, so you really need the tail on. And I'm gonna show you when the peppers are ready. And as I told you before, if you don't have a stove and you have an oven and you have a broiler setting, just put your oven in high and do the same thing we did. Just put a little bit of oil and put them in the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes until they are roasted. This is the only way you can do it in the oven. So this one, the first one I put in, is ready. As you can see, all over is roasted. So now, because this is ready, I'm going to put it in a bag. And after I put it in, I'm going to kind of twist the bag, just making sure the heat, just making sure the steam doesn't escape the bag. And you're going to do the same thing with all the peppers. You're going to wait until they are fully roasted, and you're going to put them in the bag. Okay, so all of my peppers are here in the bag. What I'm going to do is I'm going to twist, make a knot. I'm just going to make a knot, and I'm going to let them there for about 5 to 10 minutes, okay? This is how the pepper is supposed to look like. Okay? Don't worry about it. It looks ugly, I know, but they're going to be so good. And this is how you do it. You just peel it off, the roasted part. And as I told you, beware, if you're not used on touching spicy things, wear some gloves, okay? Because you are going to be sorry if you don't. But I have done it so many times that I already used to it. So it's easy as this. Just take out all the roasted part. I am almost done with this. You see? Like this. The top doesn't matter too much because you're not gonna eat this anyway, the top part. So after you clean it, you're gonna open it just with the knife or with your fingers, whatever you wanna use. You're gonna open up the pepper, and you're gonna take you're gonna take out all of these seeds, okay? You can do this with your hands, with a spoon, however you like, but here in Mexico we do it with our hands. Most of the flavor is here. You can, if you like, go to the sink and wash all the seeds out, but beware, you're gonna take most of the flavor out. I have done it a few times when I'm in a rush, and sometimes you don't even notice it. But if you can, if you have the time, just do it with your hands. But if you don't, if you don't have the patience or the time, go to the sink and wash all of the seeds out. And this is how it's supposed to look like this. No seeds at all, okay? If there is one or two, it's okay, but this is what you want. So I'm gonna do the same thing with all my peppers. Thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.